Hi everyone, welcome to the lead discussion on HIIT, so high intensity interval training and nutrition. I just wanted to pop in and kind of talk about this one particular study because I read something different this week that was really interesting that I wanted to bring to the attention that was not included in these articles. This picture here that you're looking at is the research that was done by Francio. I'm not sure how to say that. Basically, it looked at the high intensity. So if we look at the high intensity interval training plus a carbohydrate restriction on basically the metabolic diseases, particularly looking at diabetes, hyperlipidemia, just because of type 2 diabetes being such a difficult and increasing chronic disease. And what they found after the intervention were the studies on basically it increased cardio function, it increased endothelial function, which has implications for cardiovascular disease. It increased and preserved lean body mass, which is really important because anytime we're reducing calories, so when we reduce calories, we tend to see a decrease in muscle mass. And this study was able to show that the combination of both HIIT training and carbohydrate restriction allowed to preserve that lean body mass, which is really important for our metabolic rate. So our metabolism becomes really a key factor here. They also saw improved muscle insulin sensitivity. And then with that, they saw decreased body mass, specifically the fat tissue, decreased blood lipids, which is huge for cardiovascular disease, and decreased hyperglycemia or high blood sugar. So that was some really cool and benefit with this intervention of combining both HIIT and a carbohydrate restriction versus just HIIT or just a carbohydrate restriction. One I wanted to bring to your attention, however, is this research that was just done in 2017 on high-intensity exercise. Can it protect you from a fast food diet? Now, this was really, really interesting because they basically gave their subjects gift cards to go to McDonald's, and they were required to eat all their meals, so 3 meals a day plus snacks for 2 full weeks. And with that, they participated in high-intensity interval training daily. And then the researchers basically measured their cardiometabolic profile. So they basically measured their lipids, hepatic enzymes, hemoglobin A1C, glucose, insulin, and creatine, as well as blood pressure. They wanted to see if HIIT could combat the negative side effects of having McDonald's for your sole source of calories. And I think what was really, really interesting is that they saw that HIIT was protective. So with this young population, this is what they found, that insulin resistance and the cardiometabolic profile of young, healthy individuals seemed to have a protective from their fast food diet when they were involved in high-intensity interval training. Essentially, that high-interval training counteracted the negative intake of the high-fat, high-calorie intake of fast food. I just wanted to quickly share that because I thought that was really interesting research that was very different than the ones that I posted. So let me know what your thoughts are regarding this research.